If you do go on to enjoy today's video, do me a favour and hit that like button and of course subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And if you want to avoid the random lottery that is FIFA points, you can go straight to the source with u7buy.com, and of course you can use the code TVM at the checkout to get yourself a discount. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another 6 o'clock content. This one kind of threw me a little bit because I started the video and then I realised there wasn't anything there and then stopped the video. Opened the 50k pack, went downstairs, came back upstairs, and oh, there's a Sané there. It didn't appear in the first 30 seconds, and I didn't think to go back and check again, because I'm an idiot. So, am I going to complete it? No. Full disclosure, I'm not going to do this SBC. Is it because I don't think it's worth it? Well, that's what we're going to get into. One of the main reasons why I don't want to do it is because, as you can see, I've got 740,000 coins in this club right now. I don't really play that many games on this account anyway. I don't like to put that many FIFA points on. I need to essentially make those coins last from now till the end of the game. I did Adam Lallana? No, I did Kenny Lala the other day. I've played with him a handful of times and that's pretty much the end of it. This card has got 4 segments to it. 84, 85, 87 and an 86. All the packs back are tradable. They're actually quite good packs as well. Actually, a 35k pack, a rare Electrum, the rare mixed. A lot of people will scoff at that, but it is a good pack. And the Prime Electrum, I've actually had a lot of walkouts this year out of a Prime Electrum. And I'm not just saying it, go check out the Road to Glory. By the way, side note, Road to Glory tomorrow is going to be insane. Check it out. With that being said, this card is a good card, right? It is a very good card. Unbelievable pace. 96 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. The attack position in the shot power, the volleys, all really good. The finishing, very, very good as well. Little chem style, and you can obviously boost that up well above 90, maybe even 90, 98 or even 99. It depends on what you want to, what chem style you want to go for. We will look at that in a second. The passing for me is good. You don't need to improve on that realistically if you're going to play him as an actual left wing. For me, if I were to do it, I'm not going to, but if I did do it, he would be my left-sided striker, right? So I would actually want to improve the finishing. I'd be very happy with that short passing, and I think I'd be happy with the dribbling for the most part as well. So you've got 92 agility, which is very, very good. The balance and the reactions and the composure, mid-80s. I think that's reasonable. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's worth complaining about. I think if you want to stick a cam style on it and improve it, why not? But I don't think it's worth sitting there going, oh, the reason I'm not going to do it is because he's only got mid-80s for this. Ball control and dribbling is insane. Decent in the air if you do happen to throw the odd ball into the box. Great stamina. Strength is on the cusp of being really good, actually. So again, you could arguably throw a chem style on him and boost up that strength. You've got a lot of options in terms of chem styles. Before we jump into that, just in case you are interested, when I open that 50k pack, on screen right now is what I've got from it. So, because I was planning originally to open the 50k pack, talk about Sané, job done, but obviously I didn't even see Sané there, so I would have talked about whatever SBC came out. Anyway, wasn't a great 50k pack. I have got another one to open on another account, but that'll be on the Road to Glory on Thursday. But anyway, let's go over to Futbin and have a little look to see how good this card is and whether it's actually worth it. Because the current price at the moment, let me just go over, sexy little transition. The price at the moment, if we go over here, is currently coming in at around 600 to 640,000. Let me just refresh that a little bit and see if we can get the price down at all. Yeah, 580 on PlayStation. 620 on Xbox. General consensus here is 39% are for it and 61% are against it. So there's been 100 votes on. How many votes are on that? 79 votes. So not that many votes really. So I always thought that they used to get like thousands of votes, but apparently they don't really get that many votes at all. So there we go. Out of 100 people, 61% of them think that it's a bad SBC. I would argue that people are just complaining for the sake of complaining there. But on the other hand, is 580,000 coins for this card worth it? Is that a card that on the market would be 500,000? In my opinion, no. I don't think it would be that price on the market. I don't know. I don't really know what price it would be. Can I just have a look at similar cards? So they reckon similar. Both three of the Mane cards, Mbappe's left wing and Hazard. So we know how much Hazard is. Mane, let's have a look at a similar one. So 91, that was a player of the month. Let's just have a look at his standard inform. Let's have a look at Mbappe's card as well. So Mane's card is actually selling for 600,000. So, you know, I stand corrected there. And Mbappe's left wing is 800,000. So, I suppose, arguably, that card could be worth the coins. What are we saying? Yeah, that's actually cheaper than Mane and Mbappe was. But then if we go and have a look at the Player of the Month, the Player of the Month card was 730,000. So that was more expensive than this Sané Player Moments. The packs you get back for this card is actually very good. And based on that and that alone, I actually think that's not too bad. What I'm going to do now is go over and compare. Not that they're very similar in terms of their playstyle or anything like that, but I am going to go and compare the 91 Mane to the 91 Sané, and we're going to see. So the Sané has actually got 20 in-game stats more than that Mane card. And then arguably across the board, I mean, better in front of goal generally, apart from the finishing itself and the positioning, but like in terms of long shots and shot power and stuff, he's got better passing as well, albeit by one, but still. The dribbling, ball control, reactions, and so on and so forth. It's all very close. Reactions, in fact, for Mane, much better. But that's the only stat really that's jumping out of me of being that much better. They're very close across the board. It's a very similar card. If you were thinking about doing Mane but didn't because of the price, this is actually 100 to 150,000 coins cheaper. I don't know what the packs were for Mane, but this, in my opinion, is actually not a bad SBC at all if you compare it to other SBCs. Because if you look at it straight away and go, right, would this card on the market be 600,000 coins? I don't know. But that's irrelevant because he's actually much cheaper than other cards in that sort of that price range, that sort of rating range in that position that came out as SBCs. Adama Traore would be an interesting one to compare him to, because even though Adama Traore is a dynamic card, so he could go up based on Wolves' performance, based on his own performance. That card, as you can see there, is currently coming in at around 250, 260,000 coins. That's half the price of Sané. But that Adama Traore card, if we go back to comparing, we'll get rid of Mane, we'll have a look at Traore. This card is, I mean, it's going to be miles away. Look at that. Look at the state of it. 2,326 compared to 2,167. And if you went and had a look, you know, under the hood, shall we say, the pace is basically the same. So you've got 96 acceleration to 99, but the sprint speed's the same. So they probably feel just as quick as each other. In terms of finishing, Adama Traore can't finish. Sané can. The shot power, okay, goes in favour of Adama, but Sané beats him for everything else. You know, quite convincingly as well, actually, across the board for everything, even penalties, even though Sané can't really take penalties. Adama beats him for crossing, but again, everything else is wildly in the favour of Sané. I'm not, like, these cards aren't meant to be compared. Yes, there's 6 overall difference between Adama Traore and Sané, but what I'm saying is, this Sané card is there forever. This is one of those players that's been put into the player section of SBC and is there forever. It won't expire. If we go back over Stexy transition, if we go back over, you can see that there is no expiry time on it, right? So it's there like Hazard, it'll be there forever. So you can grind towards this. EA have released 81 plus double upgrades, which we'll probably indulge in just a second, actually. I might open 1 or 2. In fact, I'll go build 3 of those right now. And the whole point of these really is so that you can get some higher rated players in your club than what you have right now. So if you're not really doing anything specific with some of the rare cards that you have in your club, you could perhaps throw them into this SBC, get 83s, 84s, as we're not about to get here. My luck has actually been quite good from these, but obviously not on this occasion, and they probably won't be now that I've said that. But they could be re-rinsed, for instance, Florenzi and Payet. You could put them back into this SBC. And then because that Sané and even Hazard are there forever, you could potentially use the upgrades whenever they become available. This is a board. To maybe start chipping away at it. So, of course, we're not going to get a walkout here, but we are going to get an 83. It's going to be Andy Robertson. So that is a pretty decent pull, to be honest, and that is an 85. So, yes, he's untradeable, so we can't sell him. We can put that into Sané now. I think there's... What was the squads? The squads for Sané. So it's an 85 and an 82. So the 82 is kind of irrelevant, but there is an 84 rated team for Sané, so that's going to knock off a fairly big chunk, really. It's going to knock off at least 10,000 coins. I mean, on the market, he's worth a lot more than that. Of course he is. He's worth about 30,000. But, yeah, I would be able to knock off the price of an 85 rated card now from that SBC, which didn't cost me anywhere near the amount to build the pack. You know, it cost me, what, 7,000 coins to build the pack? We've made a lot of money there, realistically. The final 81 plus and the final action of today's video is not a board. So unfortunately, one board from 3. I mean, yesterday I was opening them and I was just getting boards left, right and centre. But to be fair, for the value of Andy Robertson, not that we can sell him, but for the value of him, we've made a lot of money there. But either way, is Sané worth completing for the price? I think over time, yes. I think he is. Compare him to some of the other SBCs that have come out that are very similar, Mane, etc. I genuinely think that it's reasonably good value. I'm not saying that everyone should rush out and do it, and I'm not personally going to do it, whether it be on this or the Road to Glory account, but I don't think it's a bad SBC, and I think that card looks really good. There are a couple of things here or there that let it down, of course, you know, the weak foot, and to mention just bar one, but... to mention but one rather, but still I don't think it's a bad card at all, and very nice tradable packs as well. Let me know what you think of the SBC in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index, the game changed. Download the app now.